We're here in the setting sun, and it's time for another lesson in tapping. And this time we'll be focusing on emotional freedom. And tapping, as you know, is another name for emotional freedom technique, EFT. So this is what we've been waiting for, guys. All right. So a few things about emotions. So emotion can be seen as energy in motion. And E as in energy, motion as in motion. And basically, when we have an emotion that's very strong, such as anger, such as fear or sadness, this is what we can call challenging emotions. Because when you feel joy, when you feel happy, when you feel peaceful, it's not so challenging. Sometimes it can actually be challenging because we're resisting feeling peace, or maybe somebody told us in the past that it's not okay to be happy. And we're going to be focusing on difficult, challenging emotions such as fear and anger, and especially anger. So just as an example of emotion that is difficult, anger is important to be recognized and acknowledged. Some of us were told that it's not okay to feel anger, it's not safe to be angry, and anger makes you a bad person and all of that, and that ends up blocking the emotion of anger in the body. Maybe we're feeling angry at someone who hurt us in the past, and we just have so much resentment, and we never really got to process that emotion because we feel like they really wronged us. We feel like we are justified in feeling that anger, and that anger is serving us. In a way, it's protecting us from that happening again, or that's the mechanism of anger, I believe, is to tell us, because every emotion has a message for us, and anger is telling us that somebody broke our boundaries, somebody stepped us on our toes, somebody did something that we're not okay with. They broke our rules, basically, so we're angry with them. And I can think of a few people that I'm feeling a little bit angry with, so I'll be focusing on those when we do the tapping to release the anger. And yeah, so let's get to the actual tapping. So in EFT, we can, in tapping, we can release the overwhelm of feeling a certain emotion and allow us to feel that emotion, so that once we clear it, we can find a freedom, which is emotional freedom. And on the other side of that emotion of anger, of sadness, forgiveness and joy and gratitude. And forgiveness is really a sense of peace that is really beautiful, like how I forgave my mother for what I used to think giving me a horrible childhood, but really what she gave me was such a gift that I got to develop myself, and I got to grow into the person that I am today, and I'm really grateful, and I love her so much. I really do. And basically, we can find that freedom using EFT a lot easier. We're going to start by just acknowledging our emotions while loving ourselves in the process. So, getting into the tapping meditation, I'm going to put this down because I'm going to show you my karate chop point. So, I invite you to take a deep breath, close your eyes, settle into your supportive surface beneath you. Bring to mind something or someone that you're angry with. Somebody did something, somebody said something, you just can't let it go. I'm going to release some of that anger so that you can reclaim that energy that your system has devoted to keeping that anger in place. So, Give that anger a rating from 0 to 10. I encourage you to write this down as well. Write down the rating that you have and write down any thoughts around the anger. And you're only going to get results from this if you actually do the tapping. Wink. So, tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I feel this anger in my body, notice where you feel the anger. I choose to love and accept myself right now. Even though I feel this anger in my body, I choose to relax and feel safe now. Even though I feel this anger, it's in my body, I choose to love, honor, accept, and forgive myself for feeling this anger, and forgiving anyone else who might have been contributing to me feeling this anger right now. Take a deep breath and just notice where in your body you're feeling this anger right now. Is it in your heart? For me, it's in my heart, up here. So, tapping on the eyebrow, all this anger, and we're using the words as pointers to the actual feeling. So, focusing on the feeling of anger. All this anger, I'm so angry, right? I'm so angry. I choose to acknowledge this anger. I see this person in front of me. I'm so angry at them. Why did they do this to me? How could they do this to me? It's not fair. Top of the head. I acknowledge my feelings. Eyebrow point. Feeling this anger. Side of the eye. And letting it all go. Under the eye. This anger is draining my energy. Under the nose. And even though they don't deserve my forgiveness, they really just don't deserve my forgiveness. So I'm so angry with them. They did this to me and it was wrong. Collarbone. I choose to relax and feel safe right now. Feeling grounded in my body. Under the arm, it's safe to feel this anger. Top of the head, it's safe to feel all the stress around this anger. The eyebrow. Feeling this anger in my body. Side of the eye. Letting it go. Under the eye. I open the door to forgiveness and freedom. Under the nose, I open the possibility of feeling peace while thinking about this person and this situation. Under the mouth, and I replace this anger with a sense of calm. Collarbone, I've been repressing these feelings, and it's safe to feel them now. And it's safe to relax. It's safe to feel this anger. Under the arm, it's safe to forgive. Because anger, top of the head, is like trying to hurt another person by throwing hot coals on them. So you burn yourself and maybe you burn the other person too. And I don't want to burn myself. The side of the eye. I deserve better treatment from myself. Under the eye. I deserve to feel peace and love. Under the nose. I'm not forgiving them for their sake. Under the mouth. I'm doing it for myself. Collarbone. Letting this anger go now. Freeing myself to be happy, to be peaceful, to be joyful, to be loving, to be grateful, to be happy. Under the arm. Feeling happy. Top of the head. Feeling love in my body now. Feeling grounded, safe, and supported. Gently stop tapping, take a deep breath. Let it go and notice how you're feeling. You can notice how calm you feel. Notice when you think about this person or this event, if you're still feeling that anger, give it a rating from 0 to 10. Allow yourself to feel good, knowing that you took one step towards forgiveness and peace for yourself. And I honor you for doing that. Grateful that you're taking this course. I'm so proud of you for making it to the 5th lesson. That's freaking crazy. You are like making so much progress, and you're awesome. Peace.